Okay, guys, I'm just going to do 2 for tonight's homework, and then if you have any other questions in the morning, you can go ahead and ask it. And so I kind of chose the ones that I thought were maybe the most difficult. So I'm going to start with lesson 7 to the front page. I'm going to start with this third one. And so this is tricky because it's kind of saying, like, I mean, if you change this, you might have said, like, 30 goes into 3. And it's kind of saying, like, how many times does 30 go into 3? And that's hard. And I think you definitely should know that your answer's got to be less than 1, because does 30 go into 3 once? No. It doesn't even go close to once. So your answer's not just less than 1. I would be thinking in my head, and this is kind of just like, okay, I've got to think, this is way less than 1, my answer. Alright, so that's fine if you just used that much number sense to get there. You might have taken it a step further, okay, and that's okay, but don't worry if all you thought is, wow, my answer's got to be way less than 1. That's fine. Okay? These two hopefully were a little easier, but again, in the morning, if you have questions with those, just ask. Alright? Back page, I'm going to go over, which one? This one. Okay? I thought the second one was a little tricky. And so this is saying, I'm just going to estimate this to be 1 and a half. We've been trying to use some easy numbers. So it's kind of like saying, how many times does 1 go into a half? 1 whole doesn't even go into a half once. So my answer should not be a whole number. I can eliminate those. 1 goes into a half, not once, it goes in about a half a time. And so when I look at my answer choices, I see that this is close to a half, so this is the right answer. I can see where you would maybe be confused between these, okay? But I want you thinking 5/10 goes into, 1 goes into 5/10, not even a half a time. Alright? So don't worry, this is just kind of building. I mean, the lesson is called Number Sense, and it's building that. It's trying to make you not just work like a robot, but think about these numbers. If you have questions tomorrow, we will go over this, and just feel free to ask. Be confident, okay? Because this was a very tricky homework, okay? So tomorrow we'll talk more and continue to practice this.